Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Meg McLeod. Here's a quick look at some of our stories tonight. Developing details in the case of the abandoned children in Pontiac. New reporting shows the home was never registered as a rental, so it didn't receive required inspections.
There's a lot of different steps here that we want to make sure we can safeguard to make sure that there are less vulnerabilities to the system for vulnerable children and vulnerable neighbors, so that way this doesn't happen again.
City Council leaders say they plan to discuss the ordinances further at their upcoming meeting on March 4th. Dr. Mona Hanna, the pediatrician who spoke up about the lead in Flint's drinking water, was chosen by USA Today as Michigan's Woman of the Year. Hanna leads RX Kids, a first-in-the-nation program that helps pregnant mothers. Money is provided to expecting mothers for their baby's first year of life, regardless of income. The program officially started in Flint last year, but is now active in Kalamazoo and starts in the Eastern UP on Monday. Get ready to play ball. Registration opens next week for the Midland Miracle League. It offers athletes with cognitive or physical disabilities the opportunity to enjoy baseball in a safe and inclusive setting. The rubberized diamond can accommodate wheelchairs and assistive devices. Registration is $50 and open to all ages. Sign-ups start Monday and go through March 30th. Coaches and volunteers are also needed. For more information on all of that, go to the hot links section on WNEM.com. Now here's Diane with your first alert forecast.
Rain and snow showers setting up for our evening plans, but they won't be here all night. We have a cold front coming in, and that will eventually push this system out and bring us some lake effect. So that's what we're going to be tracking here tonight, is snow showers that are going to be coming out of the northwest. So that'll mainly isolate the eastern shoreline of the thumb for the potential of some accumulating snowfall. Overall, we will find that the totals would be limited, but just be mindful you may have a light dusting here along eastern Huron and Sanilac counties. Throughout the day, though, not a lot of accumulations, maybe just a flurry or two as we go back and forth between the clouds and the sun. And because you do have cold air for the weekend, you will find that the clouds are still going to be hanging around on Sunday. But I do plan at least to go back and forth with a mix of some clouds and then some sunglasses weather. Our winds going into your Saturday are going to be peaking around 30 miles per hour earlier in the day, but they will be coming out of the north. So that will make our feels like temperatures plenty cold. So if you put the winter coat away after the warm weather this week, you will miss it. Bring it back out, because in the morning we're going to have feels like temperatures around 0, and then we just hang out into the single digits as we go into the afternoon or evening. So if you have plans tomorrow night, hats and gloves, you'll want to wear those if you're headed out. In your first alert 7-day forecast, we bring back a little heat on Sunday with a high of 30, and then we do have 40s going into the brand new work and school week. Looking forward to some of that sun, but we do have a system for the middle of next week. It is going to start as rain. Could have some snow on the backside that will also take our temperatures back into the 30s. So we'll keep an eye on that for you as the new week comes.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.